Theus, I know for sure that during the COVID time, it was like struggling to get higher. It was a thick, thick mud.
It was. I was like, I actually told well, I told it over my friends, but when I said I'm not taking vaccine, they said like I'm completely crazy. All this stuff that, they were brainwashed to say it. But I just looked one guy in the eyes and I said, listen to me. I said, I'd rather sleep under the bridge than I take this shit.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
energy you're talking about was exactly Myers. It was like, I'd rather die than I take that. But what you're talking about, I know what you're saying because I can feel it now because I'm going back there. It was so, I don't know, difficult, like you said, dance, but it was like you had a million tons on your shoulders. For me, I just, before all of that happened for me, all the restrictions and everything, because I was in Vietnam at that time, I started practicing 14 days before, called Falun Dafa. It's a Qigong. At that saved me.
Good.
And what it also did at that time, I didn't know. It helped me clear my karma, open my third eye, and everything. So it was
Wow.
like I was doing inside 2, 3 hours per day,
Yeah.
and I was just doing it, and it
Wow.
kept me sane actually. But I know what you're talking about, and this is actually I want to go next one, like the current times. Why? Because before you said mentioned it's so important. There's a lot of like this 3D, if we're going to 5D, past lives, there's no time and all of that, but and everything is going, future, present, and now it's basically all at the same, how do you say, parallel. It's not
Yes.
linear and all of that. But could you explain for people listening why is that important? Because I want to example through the website and podcast. There are many reasons I'm doing this, but one is that, like, I know that, like you said, it's a smile or is this, but the way I see it is like one information, one article on my website is something that's gonna click for them, or one word from you or other guest is gonna be like. So can you maybe explain why are these times now so important and at the same time so energetically?